selecting to go Jigglypuff. DTan obviously going Kirby. We've got a floaty battle. Unfortunately, sounds like Gravy Fingers had an early flight, so this pool is Bark, Dark, DTan, and a DQ. If Shears had lost to Gravy Fingers yesterday, it would have been all three of the Baltimore in the same D1 pool. But as it stands, it's just three-way. Floaty matchup, you want to stay above your opponent. Both players taking it patient. I feel like the 4-stock element means that you sort of have to take it more patient. Every stock matters just that much more. Good up smash out of shield. Trying to escape pressure. Good down tilt. Is he going to make it back? No. That's stock one. Two stocks now. Pumpkin obviously has the tools to even it up pretty quickly. It's harder taking those risks when you're down instead of up. Setting up into rest combos. Kirby obviously was out of combo range, really. Hard to really set that up. Anything over 50% or so. But he took the stock. Flipped him. This might be it. No, not quite. Can you get the edge guard? Buff coming in high. Aggressive on DTan's part. He's looking for that kill. He's maybe getting a little too impatient. You don't want to lose your positioning over something like that. But and forward smash, not quite enough to do it, but can he get the edge guard? So many jumps, and that's going to do it. DTan takes game one. See any counter picks. Does Darkhorse feel confident enough in his Falcon to go after a Kirby with it? My guess is probably not, but prove me wrong. As the meta developed, originally Kirby was thought to body Falcon. I think 70-30 was the old matchup, but I mean, as Falcon's progressed as a character, it seems more and more like he's got the tools to beat Kirby. He just needs to be patient. It's sort of a similar situation to Fox and Pika. At low and mid-level play, it's really easy to gimp them, but at high-level play, if you're spacing right, you can make the most of your opportunities. And that'll be stock one. Bark is camping top platform. He's waiting for an opportunity to get in on Kirby, get a grab. So that grab can convert into a 0 to death. That might be his best opportunity to sneak a game in or two. DTan is playing patient, waiting for his opportunities as well. Up air, are we going to see the standard? Is that enough to kill? Not quite. And he's respecting him, letting him get back on, but again, camping top platform. Kirby gets the grab. And that'll do it. Just that quick, it's another 2-stock lead. Still not quite enough to kill. Over 100% now. So scary. Falcon kick. Thought he could catch him with it, but DTan was ready. Someone needs to get the 4-stock conch. Ooh, Falcon kicked the wrong way. DTan let him back. What a gentleman. Still not quite enough. Kirby living. Darkhorse throwing out those dash attacks. They seem to be working. The Falcon kick obviously didn't work, but DTan just not preparing for it, or there's a standard. Maybe not really not prepared for it, but willing to eat the damage to potentially get a punish out of it. Cutting the lead to 2 stocks. Falcon's not at super high percentage, but obviously only takes one up tilt combo to get him to 60-70%. Both players really respecting the other's space. Ooh, get up attack. Facing the wrong way with the up air. Up B, rather. DTan goes up 2 games to none. And will we see another counter pick, or is he going to stay Falcon? fair. That was a beautiful combo. Darkhorse up a full stock. And he's got top platform. We're gonna see another rest combo, not quite. Popped Kirby up too high. And what's the punish gonna be? Facing the wrong way. That's gonna do it. 2 stock lead for Darkhorse. Bringing it back. Kirby's just waiting to get an opening. Got the grab. We got Onsky jumping on commentary now.
Is this what esports looks like?
This is, in fact, what esports look like.
Let's put a bullet in my head.
So Darkhorse up 2 stocks right now. 1 stock right now. When Puff the first game didn't do too well, when Falcon the second game did a little bit better, but got a really nice rest combo to start this off. And
DTan's got a really sick Kirby.
DTan does a really sick Kirby.
Darkhorse should know what to do and what not to do in this matchup, considering he's got a lot of experience playing this great Sky Cop.
Stood still. Rest in peace.
Rip.
And that back air will do it. Just like that, it's... Oh.
Yep.
That back air will do it.
That's a good opportunity here. Too easy. I'm a big fan of pounding to get back on the stage at that point, because that will break like a lot of smashes if you time it correctly.
It'll potentially put them into the situation where they're being edge guarded and knocks them the other way.
Totes McCoats. DTan smart, he's not going to allow Dark to get in with any kind of nair. He's just positioning himself just far enough away with the baits, trying to fish out a bear.
Both of these players have really good spacing. I was talking to DTan earlier. He obviously did pretty well in doubles today. He said he thought he was being too aggressive, so I think it's showing here that he's trying to let it happen organically instead of forcing it to happen.
I think the main, as a Kirby main, you are constantly trying to fight with yourself to not be too aggressive. When you get that technical skill past a certain point, it's very easy to try and just go in on your opponents and overwhelm them. But as you mature, you realize quickly that waiting for an opportunity is how you become that top echelon of player.
It may not be as fun, but it is optimal.
Right. No one likes to play optimally. I mean, I guess you do.
Not in SoCal.
Yeah. It's all about the style.
That was good DI.
Nice nair. Up there.
Still recovering high. Not out of it yet, but... wow, he got
Bobby Hill. He rolls right behind Kirby into the soft waiting up tilt.
But he's alive, and that's the important thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because with Puff...
Every percent here counts. I mean, Kirby's already at 36. Small sequence will seal the stock, as it were. And that will do it.
In that situation, it it might be what you're looking for is something to set up into rest, because after you get Kirby,
Right.
especially because he's a floaty, over a certain percentage, it's harder to set that up.
If you're playing Jigglypuff against Kirby, I think the majority of your setups are trying to sneak in a dare.
That might be it.
Ooh, baby.
Takes game 3. Let's go Baltimore, exclaims Mark.
So Dark not out of it.
Not yet.
Not by a long shot. And a veteran player like Dark definitely has the mental fortitude to stick with it and work 3 games in a row. With someone like DTan might not be used to the choke factor.
Might be in his head. DTan considering a counter pick. I know he has a variety of usable characters, but
Yeah,
Kirby
I mean,
obviously
you got to stick with the hot hand here. You made it to D1 on your own merits and your own mains. Don't try and get the trickery now, for it will surely not work.
You still got 2 more shots at it.
Right. You really feel shook. Change someone out in game 5. Let it ride.
Floaty matchup, top platform.
Yeah,
is that
you
the way to
know,
go?
this is the part where you talk about the weather. Weather here today in Southern California is great. You know,
Bit of a heat wave.
oh, bit of a heat wave, but we have clear skies. You know, it's like mid-80s. Not murder, which is what it usually is this time of year. It's actually been a pretty cool summer so far, dare I say.
So far.
So far.
Don't jinx it.
So, you already know how it is. If it's not like 100 degrees in April, you're like, sweet. All right, this is great. Otherwise, tough time out here. So about a minute has gone by. Nope, and here comes the first real amount of damage.
Combo. Just a big old spacing battle.
It partly too, when you have 2 spacies, in this game, I feel like particularly the first person who draws blood is the person who sets the pace in the match.
Gathers
And
momentum. He
Yeah.
then sort of dictates how the match plays out because he has the stock advantage.
Sure.
In
I mean,
this
just
case, it's DTan.
playing against super optimal players this whole weekend has taught me, if nothing else, that you can get an otherwise patient or disciplined player to perhaps behave a little more erratically if you get that first hit and then run away. Like,
It's not necessarily rattling, but
no, but it's
in
like,
their head,
hey, guess what? I just sent you an Evite and you didn't respond. So
now you need to catch up.
let the passive-aggressive social experiment begin. And 9 times out of 10, that player will say, okay, now I have to come in and pay you back. Meanwhile, DTan, very okay with the strat here. Taking a page out of the Bard book. He's up a full stock, and now he's just very chill to tack on any insurance. And
he got more than insurance.
oh yeah, you got an insurance stock. And at this point, you know, play how you like. If you're Dark though, I mean, this is the point where you don't start approaching Kirby recklessly, because you're just gonna get wrecked. Especially in a situation where he's got his back towards you, or he's trying to fish out a bear and a down air opportunity. And off stage, not looking good. 1 bear here will seal the deal. A little too early on that pound approach. And now we're looking like a 4-stock situation. Do you have a kazoo on?
I know. Oh, it's a kazoo now because it's 4 stocks.
Yeah, we got a kazoo now. I mean, like, it doesn't feel the same. Yo, I 4-stocked him does not have the same weight as a 5-stock. It just
feel
does
like a melee.
Yeah, well, it's not even like to throw a melee under the bus. It's just, it's not as impressive. Like, it's the only game where you could say, yo, I jacked you 5 lives in a row and you didn't do anything.
Do you feel like 4-stock in tournament is making players play more patiently?
No, I feel like the better player usually wins, and I mean, for me, what it does is it makes the match run less in a less amount of time, and the better player always wins, in my estimation. Maybe the first week or 2, the trial errors, it was, you know, some jank or some otherwise better players were losing, but people adjusted really quickly, and I think if nothing else, it just feels quicker, and it's better to just standardize the game to everyone's style of play. If Japan and Peru are playing 4 stocks and that works for them, then why are we wasting our time playing an arbitrary extra stock?
And that'll finish it.
And that'll be 3-1 in favor of DTan, the god. the deity, as he's known in Colorado.
And because this is a 3-person pool, that means DTan